Hi, this is a very short video, 5-minute video, just to show you a method for factorising a quadratic when you've got a coefficient above 1. So this is how it works. First thing we do is multiply the coefficient by the constant, so we get 8. And then I'm not worrying about signs for this minute. We look at the factors, so we've got 1 and 8 and 2 and 4. Now we'll come back, we'll look at the signs. We've got a minus here and a minus here, so we must have one of each. To get that minus, we must have a positive and a negative. The negative outweighs the positive because we've got minus 7. So it must be minus 8 plus 1. So then we write it out and we put the coefficient into both sets of brackets. So we have 2x plus 1, 2x minus 8. But then one of our brackets, we can take out a factor of 2. Because we've used the 2 twice, so we should be able to take out a factor of 2 from one bracket. So we are going to have 2x plus 1. This is the one where we can factor out 2. So we're going to end up with x minus 4. Okay, and that would give us x equals minus a half or x equals 4. Okay, moving on to the next one. So we've got 5x squared and we've got a 6 here. So we're going to say 30, multiply those two together, and let's see what our factors are. 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, and 5 and 6. Obviously, the better you are at seeing factors, the quicker it will be. So we're looking for, we've got a positive and a positive, so 2 positives. We want 2 numbers that sum to 13, so it's got to be 3 and 10. So we're going to write both brackets out with the coefficient. 5x plus, 3. 5x plus 10. And then one of them will be able to take a factor of 5. So in this bracket, we have 5x plus 3. And in this bracket, we're going to divide by 5. So we get x plus 2. And that means that we're going to have x equals minus 3/5 or x equals minus 2. Okay, last one. So here we've got a 3 and 20, so 60. So start taking out your factors, but you can think, if we've got a positive here, we've got 2 negatives, so we're looking for a sum of 19. So if we've got a big number, we can stop when we find them. 3 and 20, 4 and 15, and there we have it, 19. So it's going to be minus 4 minus 15. What I do with these is I'm just going through from 1 upwards until I've found all the factors. Okay, so let's quickly do this one. So we've got 3x minus 4, 3x minus 15. We know that one of them is going to be able to be divided by 3, which is clearly this one. So we say 3x minus 4, x minus 5. So x equals 4/3 or x equals 5. That was a very swift move through that, but the focus was on the method when you've got a coefficient that is more than 1, an effective method for factorising quickly. Okay, that's the end of this video.